Hello, today we are having a speaking test. Are you ready?
Yes.
Great job. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Danny. I'm 10 years old. My favorite food is chicken. My hobby is writing.
What is your favorite color?
It's black.
And how about your favorite subject?
It's PE.
What is weather like today?
It's sunny.
Where were you yesterday?
I was at the home yesterday.
At home.
Were you at school yesterday?
No, I wasn't.
Look at them. Where was he or she yesterday?
He was at the amusement park. She was at the beach. He was at the bank. He was at the movie theater. He was at the swimming pool.
Look at the picture and compare the positions of objects yesterday and today.
Yesterday, the dictionary was on the table, but today it under the sofa. Yesterday, the flower on the table was on the table, but today it on the chair. Yesterday, the lunchbox on the chair was on the chair, but today the it under the chair. Yesterday, the water bottle was on the bookshelf. Today, it next to the bookshelf.
Very good. Where were they yesterday?
They were at the pharmacy.
Look at this picture. Were they at the toy store?
Yes, they were.
Very good. And were they at the flower shop?
No, they were. They were at the bookstore.
Listen and guess where I was yesterday. Okay. Now, listen to me. I bought some flowers for my mother's birthday.
You were at the flower shop.
Very good. I cut my hair yesterday. Now my hair is short. Where was yesterday?
You were at the hair salon.
And then I wanted to buy a teddy bear and a doll for my daughter. Where did I go?
You were at the toy shop.
Now, let's talk about the technology we had in the past. For example, there were cameras in 1915.
There were cameras in 1950. They were small and fast. There were laptops in 1970. They were small and fast.
How about computers?
There were computers in 1960. They were big and noisy.
Very good.
Very good. Now let's talk about the weather. What is the weather today?
It's sunny.
Now, you will talk about the weather last week. What was the weather from Monday to Friday?
On Monday, it's sunny. It was sunny. On Tuesday, it was snowy. On Wednesday, it was windy. On Thursday, it was cloudy. On Friday, it was rainy. On Saturday,
No, you don't have to talk about Saturday or Sunday.
Now, please answer my questions about the weather in Vietnam. What is the weather like in Hanoi?
it's sunny.
What is the weather like in Ho Chi Minh City?
It's rainy.
Were you at school yesterday?
At
Oh,
19
sorry.
Look at the picture and find the differences.
At 8 o'clock, the laptop was on the chair, but 19:30 it was on the table. At 8 o'clock, the books were on the shelf, but at 9:30 they were on the bed. At 8 o'clock, the cat was under the bed, but at 9:30 it was next to the door.
Thank you and goodbye.
Goodbye, teacher.